Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MOBL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping outward levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are going to are coming from. But I'm going to just go ahead and get rid of both of them from a presentation standpoint now. Sure, those levels pertain, they're just not relevant, and I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines and clutter everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first resistance comes about based on a foundational rule in charting. And that rule states that when levels of support, so let's first just establish the fact that this purple line here, which I talked about in Friday's video as support, was indeed a level of support. I mean, the price bounced from it there, and then you fast forward to today. And for the longest time, the price was doing a great job of supporting it. But then the afternoon portion of the day happened, and you can see, down it went from there. So therefore, as the rule states, when levels of support are broken, they tend to act as resistance. So if there is any sort of attempted bounces back to the upside on Tuesday, then right around the $6 mark, give or take, is going to be that initial level to watch from a resistance standpoint. Now, on the flip side of things, where are some of these next levels of support at? Because obviously right now things are, there's a lot of bearish momentum that occurred. So next key level of support to keep an eye on is going to be right here around 590. And that was this former breakout point. So again, a very basic and traditional rule in charting states when levels of resistance are broken, and you can see right here, definitely was an area of resistance. The price struggled to get above it. Those tend to act as support. And the price didn't hit it exactly, but definitely got well within the range of it. So good to see that so far 590 is indeed holding as support. In the event, though, 590 does not continue to hold, then the next key overarching level would be down there at the $5.80 mark as support. So again, support-wise, 590 and 580. As far as resistances are concerned, if it starts to turn back around, that $6 mark will be the first level that it needs to fight through. So not the best way to start off the week, but the week is young, still 4 days left. So let's see how this one continues to play out and see if the bulls can get this ship turned around. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.